Kaya Koira. It means hello friends. If you haven't been here before, welcome, Wunju. If you have, this is a slightly different kind of video because now we live here in Sweet Vanny Adams. What you're not going to see on this video is the trials and the process of getting from living in a 3-bedroom rental into living in a transit van. You won't see the difficulty of deciding how to get rid of stuff. Getting rid of stuff, not hard. Where do you put it? Who do you give it to? Can you sell it? Will they turn up? Thanks, Facebook Marketplace. And you also won't see, I guess, the tears, the sad kind of farewells that we have to make as well. Big ups to our baby girl back in Perth. First port of call was Boddington. Now, I don't know if we were just incredibly lucky, but we stayed at Boddington's free RV site. You can usually stay in them, as you can at Boddington, for up to 2 nights. We turned up in Boddington and there it was, camping on the river. So we got to do some lovely walks up and down the river. Nearby toilets, very clean and lovely. Drinking water, barbecues, exercise equipment, and all around town these excellent sculptures which we really enjoyed having a look at as well. So thanks to Boddington for that. In every Australian van life experience, there is a rite of passage, and today it's our turn for a big thing. Ramsticles! After Boddington, we headed down to Denmark to stay with my lovely parents. Hey Mum and Dad. Unpacked the van and offloaded about a box worth of stuff we didn't need to have, because what you very quickly learn when living in a small space like this is that space is the thing that you want the most. We'll show you at some point how we make the most of the space in here when we do a little tour, when we know where everything goes. Still working that out. After Denmark, we stayed at an excellent free camp in between Denmark and Albany, which is called Cozy Corner. It's run by the Albany Shire. It's a free camp. You can stay there up to 7 days. They have caretakers staying there. A job, we wouldn't mind sticking our hands up for sometime. No running water, no showers or anything like that, no barbecues, just long drop toilets and rubbish collection. That's a great little camp and would recommend it. We're on Cozy Corner Beach. We walked here.
Torbay Inlet, and we stayed in Torbay Hut up about there. Well, with our first piece of van life, not a drama, it's just a thing. We turned up to a tyre place yesterday. We're in Albany, south of Perth, and we're going in for a quick wheel alignment before we left on the van. The guy walks out and says, what the hell are those tyres doing on this van? Apparently quite dangerous and highly underrated for the weight of the vehicle. So luckily he knew someone who had some spare wheels and tyres, that fit it perfectly. Well, we're getting brand new tyres on it actually, so $1,650 later.
And that's a good deal.
And it's a good brand of tyre and everything, so
We won't die in a dramatic blowout across the number.
he did say
Fiery death.
he did say he was surprised they hadn't blown out already actually. So
Your man saved our life.
yes, Halves Tyre Services in Albany. Yeah. We're going to give him a few hours. He's going to give us a ring, and then we'll see how the day goes. We might still be able to get up to the Porongorups or the Sky Walk thing. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. 4 years ago, maybe 5, we came in here and had this dish, and I've dreamt of it ever since. This is the first time that we've come back to Albany and the place has been open at the same time. I'm so ready. Quick update. The tyre situation, it's all good. It's all sorted. We're packed up. We've got 2 spares now. We paid and hightailed it out of Albany. Yeah, $1,600 odd later, but it's driving so much better. And we've made it to we've made it to the Porongorups and Castle Rock, and yeah, we'll show you a view in a moment. So this is the ladder that leads to the top of Castle Rock with the amazing 360-degree views everywhere. The bottom of the ladder is where my vertigo kicked in. I tried 4 times, but nah, just couldn't make it up. Kath made it all the way to the top. Stellar effort. Brilliant. But forgot to take a camera up with her, so, you know, we make quite a couple, don't we?
Here will be mountains. Over there. We've been wanting to spend some time in the Stirling Ranges for a long time, but the weather gods are against us, so it will only be a short stay. We go to Mount Trio Bush Camp and pay for a night at a really nice camp with a camp kitchen and hot showers, very sociable. And I reckon it would be a great place to go if you wanted to get a tour guide to take you in the wildflower season. It's a little bit more expensive than we'd like to pay, but it's a one night only experience and the surroundings are incredible.